I think I might have an enamel sign at the bottom. Yes, gently does it.
Underneath the soil or hidden in the ground, there's a lot of treasures to be found. Dirty secrets of Scotland.
Hello and welcome to Dirty Secrets of Scotland from here at the bottle dump. Well, I say the bottle dump, but it's actually just one of the bottle dumps, but my favourite one in my local area. Anyway, had that lovely bladder bottle. Do you remember the one that had big tree on the front? The one that was either American or Australian? We didn't find out yet. Anyway, it'd be good to find something cool like that again, so I'm going to go next to where I dug that time and let's see what I find. Let's get digging. Didn't even notice this tree root when I first started digging, but that's great. Tree roots always mean that it's fresh underneath. Old dead trees always give you dead old finds. First find, little blue glass bead. Very nice. Can you see it, folks? I just threw it out. Is it whole? Looks so, yeah. It's a really long one. I mean, it's large size anyway, but it's quite long. Not normally that deep. It's in pretty good condition. So I just had scuffling in the woods. It might be the deer. I don't see any though. Anyway, yeah, there you go. Cool. Dead tree is out. It's not a very big one, but it does mean it's fresh underneath, which is cool. Ball here, looks like a whitbread. London, yes it is. You can see it's a deer. I still think it looks like a shrew if you're watching Gail and Alex. To me, let's see how old it is. Is it drippy lippy? Yep, it's drippy lippy. And it's still got the top in it. Nice. Now I always find these green. I know the bottle diggers say it's rarer to find the green ones, but I've only ever found the green ones, one amber one. This is only my second amber. It's lovely. That's a belter, that is. Love it. Got a ball here. Just pushed it up. Haven't seen it yet. Don't know if it's whole. I thought it was going to be a cod because of the bottom. It's a Sharwood's. Never mind. Just had this. It's a wee blue poison not to be taken. Lovely little bottle. You might notice though that it's been melted. Someone chucked it in the fire back in the day. It is complete though. It doesn't seem to be chipped or anything, which is cool. And some of our subscribers love these. I mean, how do you get more unique? You just don't. That is a very unique bottle, so we'll whack that on the Etsy. Nice. I think this is spongeware. Big chunk of it. Yeah, it is, look. What, 1, 2, 3, 4 clear flowers on that. So I'll keep that and send that to Kit and Caboodlers with the rest of the stuff I'll send them. Cool. Got a bottle here. Oh, thought it was just going to be the standard Judge brand, but that's not. That's a different shape, recessed in the side. Doesn't say anything, but look at the shape of the bottle. I've not found one like that before. I think it's a drippy lippy as well, yeah. That's a nice bottle. Lovely. I just sent that fly in there, a monster bovril with remains of a label. I think that's the biggest one you get, well certainly here anyway, 16 ounce. Great vase though, really interesting looking vase. It's because when the sun goes through those, it's really beautiful. Lovely amber. That's a light one as well. It's nice. So yeah, like some spring flowers in there or something. Lovely. Just had this nice big, lovely shaped wine bottle. Drippy lippy, as you can see. I like these bottles. They're really nice. Very unusual. Yeah, very cool. Right. That's me just getting to the bottom of the tip now. And there, you can see the sand there. But this, I mean, you get plain lids on this tip a lot. There's a load of them here. But that's got to be the king of them all. Look at the size of it. How cool would that be if that was printed? Wow. Not even sure that's for cosmetics. It might be for someone else, but wow, that is a monster. Just have another yank out. Yeah, seems okay. Pretty undamaged, I think. Yeah, completely undamaged. Very nice. A little tag and a link. Beautiful. Just had this broken, unfortunately. Schweppes. Just damaged on the bottom as well. That's a pity, because if it wasn't, I would have made that into a little vase. But with the damage on the bottom and the top, nah, it's a bit too far gone, that one. Never mind. Just found this. Unusual shape. All up the side there. Yeah, that's a nice detail. Don't think it says anything, no. Is it a drippy lippy? Not sure. I think that may be machine made, actually. I think it's early machine made if it is. But yeah, aqua glass. It's a nice bottle, that. Just had something cool out of here. It was inside this jar, but this jar was already broken. I just sort of removed it, and you can see it was already in bits. See that broken line there anyway. But the thing that was inside it is over here. Let's have a look. And this, my friends, is an absolute belter. And because it was inside that other jar, even though it was broken, it did protect it a bit, enough so that this looks like great condition. Absolutely beautiful. Look at that. That's amazing. £1 net. I've not seen one exactly like this before. That's an absolute belter. Check it out, folks. That's an absolute belter. It's been at least 9 months since I found one of these. I've got a couple of these already, but this is a slightly different design. So I'll have to look into it. But that, look at that. It's pristine because it's been in that other jar that's protected it all these years. Oh man, that is so good.
Underneath the soil or buried in the ground, there's a lot of treasure to be found. Dirty secrets of Scotland. Through the fields and woodland, with trusted spade in hand, bramble, rose and hawthorn are spread across the land. But when we feel the nettle sting, ow, that won't slow us down.
On the way back over from belter dancing, I just found this in my spoil pile. Let's check it out. What's this then? I think it's a bird's lemonade. Yes, it is a bird's lemonade. It's an older one, which is good. There you go. Alfred Bird and Sons, Birmingham. Very cool. Don't think it's damaged. Doesn't seem to be. Yeah, it's in good order. That's a lovely little find that I didn't even know I'd made. Just had this, and I can see that it's a younger Zavala, which means it probably won't be a pictorial. No, it's not a pictorial, it's just a plain bottle. I think it's probably machine made, yeah, early machine made. Let's get the stopper in. Not that you can see much in there. Just be a Y. There you go. Yeah, it's not a bad bottle. Just found this. It's just a wee egg cup and it's damaged, but I can already see it's got some amazing detail on there under the rust. See, there's a person there. And there. That's lovely. If I can find the other half of that, I could potentially grind that off and glue it back together. We'll see. Lovely wee thing. For the eagle-eyed of you out there, this is here, a lucky number 7 bottle. Comes with me every dig now. It's always on my dig bag. Anyway, just found all of those jars in one spot, plus 2 of these bottles is a plain bottle. Nice thin neck on it though, I've never seen one of them before. And this is one of those Castle brand bottles. But this is what I'm most interested in. Just had this out just now. It's got a chunk of rust on the side. There it comes. Look at that, it's a little squat pouring ink. That's beautiful. Not had one of them like that off this tip anyway. Relatively similar one in the Highlands. But I hope that cleans up well because that's lovely. Oh, there's some rustling going on over there. I don't know if you can see that. Just there. Little blackbird. Plenty of worms over here, mate. Here's where we are now. That's what's come out. Pile there. And that's the hole I'm in just now. But this side, I'm about to cave in. Okay, so that's it caved in now. Now I just got to scoop all that out and I'll get another fresh face. Oh, hello. Ornate jar, I think. No, machine made, but still, nice jar. Plain though. Bit of a teacup. You might notice that when I'm scooping out and throwing behind me, I'm looking into the spoil to see if anything rolls, because very often small bottles will just fly out. You won't see them until they roll down the side of the spoil. So that's why I'm always looking behind me. I've not finished scooping out yet. That cave in. And look at that in the side wall there. So I'm going to dig that out on camera. Let's hope that that is whole. Eagle-eyed, if you may have noticed this bottle in front of it, so we'll just get that out of the way first. It's half of a wine bottle, I think. So let's get this out. Yeah! That's awesome! Amazing. I've actually had one of these before, but it was broken and I repaired it. This one doesn't look like it needs a repair at the minute. Let's just keep looking. No, I think it's in good order. One little chip at the bottom there, apart from that. Lovely. That's a Craig Miller cream pot. Craig Miller Creamery Company. Lovely, that's an absolute belter. Just had this R Capel Hillhead. I don't know where Hillhead is. I should do, it must be local to here. R. Capel Hillhead. He's got a wee chip out of the lip there, but aside from that, looks in good order. Interesting bottle. Just had this absolute monster. I think that this is a soda siphon. Yes, it is. That's awesome. St Andrews and Cooper. The only problem is missing the top. That's a shame. But I can zip the top off and it's still a beautiful thing. Make that into a vase. It's seriously chunky and seriously heavy. And once it's cleaned, I'm hoping that that really shines and stands out. You'll be able to read that very clearly. St Andrews and Cooper, Wilson and Co. manufacturers, aerated water, and it's got a little emblem of St Andrew on the cross there. I can't read what it says just now, but that's amazing. That's a belter. It's lovely. I wish that hadn't been damaged, but it's still amazing. It's the history bit.
Nemo me impune lacessit, or no one provokes me with impunity, is Scotland's national motto. On this soda siphon, however, there seems to be a typo in the national motto, which of course I absolutely love. The word lacessit is misspelled with an E as the second last letter instead of an I. Anyway, the motto is said to originate as far back as 1263 with the Guardian Thistle legend. Alexander III, King of Scotland, was in charge of the realm's defence against Viking invaders from Norway. King Haakon IV was hell-bent on retaking Scotland for the Kingdom of Norway and sent a large fleet of longships to the Scottish coast. Forced ashore in a fierce storm, the Norsemen landed on a beach near Largs in Ayrshire. Looking to capitalise on their surprise invasion, a raiding party of Vikings attempted an advance on the Scottish positions, under the cover of darkness. Removing their footwear to sneak more stealthily, one clumsy Viking stood on a thistle and cried out in pain, alerting the Scots to their presence. This warning was vital and allowed the Scots to repel the Norse invasion. Realising the importance this wild prickly flower had in Scotland's victory that day, the thistle was made the national emblem of Scotland. Around this point in time is when the motto is first phrased. No one harasses me with impunity, with the me being the thistle, and anyone who tries to touch me will get the sharp end of a thistle barb. The motto was later adopted by the Scottish Army instead, i.e., don't mess with us or else. If you visit Edinburgh Castle, look up at the main entrance. Scotland's Latin motto, Nemo me impune lacessit, appears in gold lettering on a blue scroll. St Andrew on the cross is also a symbol of the Kingdom of Scotland. I think this soda siphon could well be one of the best dirty secrets of Scotland we've ever found.
Okay, so that's all scooped out now. Got a fresh face for after lunch, and that's where we are. Bit more spoil, and also the finds that I made just after I caved in, including that lovely soda siphon there. Okay, time for lunch. Lunchtime roundup. Now what we got here? Let's start here. Heartbreaker and Strother cod bottle, a wee mini one like I had before. Beautiful little bottle, but broken, and there's not much I can do with that. There's not much left of it, which is a pity. Two of these, which always look like cods, but they're actually just Sharwood sauce. No heartbreaker there, unfortunately, that blue. Two aqua glass sort of pickle jar type bottles. Plain sauce bottle, I think. This panel bottle, which is really cool just because it's a different design. Never seen one like that before, that's cool. With the recesses. This lovely big Whitbread's ball, which will clean up really well. This, which is a pouring ink, a wee squat one, which is really nice. Oh, another ink, which I meant to put beside all of these. Come back to that. This Younger's bottle, which is a pretty plain bottle. It's a shame it doesn't have a pictorial on it, that would be nice if it did. This big plain bottle, this Chemist bottle, which I'm hoping is from Kirkcaldy. I don't know if Hillhead's a part of Kirkcaldy or an old part. I know that Pathhead is, so I'll find out. This lovely little egg cup with the images on it. I think it's like a Chinese scene perhaps. A couple of octagonal inks there. Massive Bovril. I think this is part of a lamp. This is for kitten caboodlers. This Bird's Lemonade. Did I say the soda syphon already? Probably not. That's a absolutely amazing find. Shame that it's damaged, but there's not a lot of damage. I don't know what the top would have looked like, but it's very easy just to take that off and just polish that down so it shines and it'll just look whole. Unless you actually know what they look like. If you're a serious bottle collector, obviously that wouldn't wash, but for me, I'm just going to polish that up. That'll look great. And then the 2 belters, well actually 3 belters, including that. The 3 belters for me so far. The Craig Miller cream pot, lovely. Haven't found a whole one yet, so that's an absolute belter. That's a stunner. Dundee Marmalade, lovely. Slightly different design to the ones I've seen already. So that is an absolutely incredible morning digging. I'm gonna have a sandwich and get into this fresh face here. Nice. Always nice to find these. Lovely wee pouring ink, bit of rust on there. It's not coming off yet, but it will. Nice. Seems to be in good order as well. Yep. No damage on the top. Beautiful. That'll be going on the Etsy then. I can actually hear it raining. Can't feel it, it's going on all the trees. It's up in the canopy, it's not getting to me. Nothing yet. Can you hear that? It's quite heavy. Just felt one drip on my head. Feels quite nice actually, because it's very warm, it's like 20 degrees today. That's beautiful, listen to that. Amazing. Yeah, okay, it's properly coming down now. Maybe I shouldn't have said I liked it. Just had this. It's a roll top jar. I think it's just plain, but it's a nice jar. It's got a lovely drippy lippy top, check that out. Really messy, I like them like that. Definitely a keeper. Cool. Had to get the waterproof on. It's pretty serious, so I've made a little den out of my umbrella, and that's protecting the fines and my stuff. Things that can get broken in water, like cameras and things. My phone's waterproof, which is cool. So yeah, just keep digging, and hopefully this will pass over. Just caving in again. Look what I see. Is a hole? I hope so. You always check the corners in the top lip to see if there's any damage. It doesn't look like there's any damage, folks. Excellent. Let's get the brush on this. There we are. Still pouring rain. Probably helping clean the bottles. Look at how small not to be taken is. That is cute. This is a belter. Absolute belter. I love finding these tiny little ones. And I'll hold it up to the light and check, but I think that, hang on. Yeah, I just held it up to the light and there's no cracks or anything. That is an absolute belter in the rain. A belter in the rain. A belter in the rain. What a glorious feeling. I'm happy again. And now the sun is out, the rain is gone, and it's like a completely different day. It's like a completely different month. If you look behind me here, look. The rain's still drying up on the umbrella. That's Scotland for you. Just had this, I thought it was a Boots Cash Chemist Centerpot, but it's not. It's a plain one. I also had a little pork pie, which I didn't film. And also this. I found another one of these, so I can put that onto there and make one. Hey! Just had this. It's a Skittle bottle. I think it's plain though. The looks of things. And if it is embossed, it's not heavily embossed. I think it's plain. Strange. Normally you get plain green ones and they're Perrier bottles, but this is a plain drippy lippy Skittle bottle. That's unusual. Just had this. It's just a little sheer top sauce bottle, probably hot sauce or something. Chili sauce. If there's any damage. That's nice. We find quite a lot of broken recently, but also cans that explode when you stand on them, so you know if you find them that it's fresh. But yeah, I mean, I know it's fresh anyway because there's layering, but anyway, that's a cool wee bottle. You'll see I just scooped out here onto the spoil pile, up onto here, and then something rolled down. I haven't even looked at this yet. I don't know if it's whole or not. I don't know if it's cracked or it's got chips or anything. It looks in good order. I think it is. Excellent. It's perfectly good. It's got broken glass inside it. And ash. Beautiful. Dunragit. Cream pot. Excellent. Amazing. Lovely Dunragit cream pot. That's 2 cream pots today and a printed marmalade. Doing okay there on the old printed stuff. Anyway, what's I'm going to do? It's going to be a short one this time though. I am exhausted.
Underneath the soil or buried in the ground, there's a lot of treasure to be found. Dirty secrets of Scotland.
Just had to move all the junk and I'm caving in this corner because I think I might have an enamel sign at the bottom. Quite a small one, but and I don't know what condition it's in because it's face down. So I'm going to dig all that out and then I'll dig it out on camera. This is the end of the sign here, but it's solid. So what I've been doing is just caving in and just digging out all of this so I can get it loose. And once I can move it, I can probably just pull it out. There's a bottle in here as well. I'll come back to that. That should be enough, I hope, for that to come out. Yeah, there's a bottle there. Anyway. Come on. Yes. Gently does it. That's absolutely awesome. That is absolutely awesome. It's extremely rusty obviously, but it just gives it more character. That, my friends, is an absolute belter. Whew. Because it's so big, I've decided to clean it down here because I had to put the phone somewhere and that's the only place I could think to put it. Oh, that's amazing, look at that. Okay, so it's seen better days, but wow, you can clearly see what it says. That is lovely, really lovely. Cadbury's chocolate. How cool is that? Amazing. Superb. What a find. That bottle at the back of the hole was just a big plain champagne bottle. Nothing exciting, unfortunately. That is though. Full-time roundup. This is just a visual recap from the first half before lunch. You've seen all this stuff before. So on to the second half. Okay, this is after lunch. A couple of stoneware jars. Just a little pot. Probably contains some sort of ointment. And ink. This Hamilton bottle, which is plain. Never seen a plain one before, so that's interesting. Plain aqua glass little bottle. Plain aqua glass sheer top. This wee thing, never seen one of these before. It's quite cool. I'm not sure what was in it, but it looks quite old even though it's clear glass. And it says 3727 and some mountains or whatever they're meant to be. Got this little pork pie ink. Another medicine I can go up with other ones. This is an unusual bottle. It's quite cool. I got the other one of these. I got a second one of these. It's a similar bottom, so I'm going to graft that onto there. I'll cut the top off of that one, put it onto that one. It'll fly my thumb, look. Hey. This, which is a little pouring ink, roll top jar, centre pot with nothing written on it, which is unfortunate. And yeah, I think that's it for the second half. On to Belter Alley. And today's Belter Alley is pretty jammed. Okay, so go for the obvious first. This beautiful Cadbury's chocolate sign. Enamel sign. Yes, it's totally rusty and done in, but I think that makes it look even cooler. And then this, which is slightly damaged unfortunately, but I will be able to cut the top off. It's got a little ding there as well, but that doesn't really bother me because you've got such a beautiful pictorial there. That's a belter. And then Craig Miller, not found a whole one of these yet, so really happy with that. Dunragget cream pot, the old favourite, the old faithful. Absolutely love this Dundee marmalade. James Keeler and Sons. Lovely. And then this as well. Not to be taken. I'm not sure what my favourite belter is today. Why don't you all out there decide? Now I've just got this wee pile of dirt to put back in the hole. All filled in. Willie's rainy day creations. This is the sign. It's had a chance to dry out overnight. As you can see, it's pretty badly corroded and cracked. It's never going to look perfect, but I have to get this rust off, so that's what I'm going to do now. The next step is to use this, which is rust remover. I'm just going to brush it all over the surface to get most of the rust off of here. That's the main thing. I'm just trying to stabilise the front so you can actually read what it says, because at the moment it's just covered in a film of rust. So let's get rid of that. Okay, I've now rinsed away the rust remover and I'm going to put this stuff on, which will stabilise the remaining rust. It might look brutal what I was doing there, but all the stuff that came off was just big chunks of rust. It would have come off eventually when it dried anyway, so I might as well just get rid of it in the first instance. Anyway, here we go, stabilise it with this. Okay, next up is this Renaissance wax to protect it. This is the stuff they use at the British Museum, so it's pretty good stuff. And that'll stop it from getting any more rusty, hopefully. Anyway, let's get it done. Oh yeah, I'll also make it look better. There we have it. Hopefully the rust won't all flake off now because I've stabilised it. And I've put that Renaissance wax on as well to protect what's there. Yes, we lost some detail, but that was always going to happen. That's because there was rust underneath it. You can't do anything with that. It's not going to stay, so you have to just get rid of it basically. I'm really pleased with how it's come out. Overall, I'm happy. So yeah. Oh yeah, and sorry about the washing machine. I'm washing my clothes from the dig yesterday. Thanks for joining me on Dirty Secrets of Scotland. I really enjoyed today. There was a lot of stuff came out of the ground. A lot of broken stuff as well, but I also found some absolute belters, so I'm really chuffed with that dig, and I hope you enjoyed it too. Until next time. If you want to support Dirty Secrets of Scotland, you can do so in 3 ways. 1, you can buy us a coffee over on Ko-fi. 2, you can go over to Etsy and buy the treasures that we've dug at the ground, and also things that we've crafted. And 3, you can become a patron of Dirty Secrets of Scotland over on patreon.com. Thank you so much to the people that have already done so. It really helps this channel.
Underneath the soil or hidden in the ground, there's a lot of treasures to be found. Dirty secrets of Scotland.
And also the finds that I made just after I caved in, including that lovely sofa, including that lovely soda siphon there, because I think I may have an enamel, and yeah, the sofa siphon is, and also the soda siphon as well.